Nessa girl, I just got through watching last night's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And real talk, this probably finna be one of the most serious phone calls I've ever given you in a while. And with that, my hair is laid like fucking disgust. Real Housewives of Atlanta, the show has actually just become fucking disgusting. The level of division that these women exemplify at this point in the game, it's just dumb. And quite frankly, I'm over it. Like, I borderline don't even have any interest in watching this damn show anymore. Number one, as entertaining as some of Kenya Moore's antics have been, I think Kenya Moore has been the worst fucking addition to Real Housewives of Atlanta since its inception. I think the direction that Kenya Moore and her desperation have taken the show have fucking tarnished this brand. I don't like the fact that Kenya, by any means necessary, tries to go out of her way to make issues, prove points. Her timing is always fucking off. Her timing is always off. Let me go in a little further. Cynthia, everybody knows. Everybody knows. I love Cynthia and Peter Thomas to death. I'm always in bar one. I'm in there so much. We always joke about them needing to put my face up on the wall about how much oxtail soup that I eat. But I am so disappointed in this episode that Susan. Child, my name is not Susan, so show some respect. Respect is the thing. I'm so effing disappointed that Cynthia fell for the bait. As long as you've been doing this show, Cynthia, you let whoever whisper in your ear play you as a pawn to bring this shit up at this table about this lady and her husband and these text messages. And so, for those of y'all who don't understand how this show and other shows are made sometimes, the reason sometimes you can't wrap your head around some of these scenes is because in real life, the shit really wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Portia and Kenya, or Phaedra and Kenya, would not go to dinner with each other in real life. In real life, Cynthia would not go to dinner with Phaedra 2 or 3 days after her husband was sent to prison and bring up some bullshit that don't have nothing to do with her. That does not happen in real life. But what does happen on these shows is they call these people, they say, y'all need to meet at the restaurant at 8 o'clock, and then they whisper in your ear, and Cynthia, you need to bring up what your husband told you. That's why the fuck, and I'm not taking up for Cynthia, because Cynthia still should have had enough whatever in her to fuck the system. But that's why Cynthia looked so damn uncomfortable trying to bring this shit up, because what she was forced to do in that scene is not even her character. It's not even her character. And moreover, it didn't have anything to do with her. If anything, they should have put Kenya and Peter in the same damn room and let Peter bring the shit up. But much like Cynthia said, since the shit on the table, let's just discuss it. I totally agree. The slut shaming across the board on this show, the shit needs to stop. Candy don't been with everybody in the industry. Nene a hoe. Phaedra, you a hoe for sleeping with an African man. Claudia, everybody in LA don't have your coochie. Kenya, you trying to sleep with every man in Atlanta. All of these women on this show going around trying to slut shame and hoe shame the other one. And the gag is nobody has any tangible, solid proof. Let me tell you something. Here is why trying to slut shame a woman, you late as fuck if you do that. Because it's a lazy read. That read is so fucking lazy. It requires no level of creativity, no level of ingenuity. It requires no level of effort, energy, or anything. A bitch make you mad, you stand up and say she's a hoe. So easy. Just like everybody know, a female, if she's standing up in front of a group of guys or a group of her homegirls and she get into it with a dude, the first thing you scream out, fuck you nigga with your little dick. It's a lazy read. That read is so lazy. So retire this shit in 2015. And listen, while we at it, you know, just because somebody sleep with 4 or 5 people in the same fucking industry don't make them a hoe. If I'm in the music business, then it's quite natural that majority of the guys I come in contact with will be in the music business. And because I sleep with 5 people in my arena makes me a hoe? Hell no. Oh, I forgot, Porsche. I have to throw your name in there because they calling you hoes too. You a whore, you a whore, you a whore. Now, this is the thing. You know what I always say? Acknowledge me when I'm right and correct me when I'm wrong. No tea, no shade. Phaedra, for the last 2 years, you have led the whore campaign. Kenya, you're a whore. Kenya, more whore. Poor whore, broke whore. Phaedra, you have called that girl more whores than a little bit. And y'all know I'm keeping it real because I don't care for Kenya's character that she played on this show. I don't know the lady in real life, and maybe if me and Kenya got to hang out on a one-on-one basis, we probably would be the best of friends. But this character that she plays on TV, I don't like the bitch, okay? So you know when I'm getting Phaedra together about some shit she did to Kenya, it's real. To Kenya's credit, despite the fact that at the time, Phaedra, you thought it was the truth because Apollo was your husband and he said it, you led the charge in the campaign about calling this woman a whore. She called you one whore at the dinner table, and now you can't damn take it. There is a great double standard amongst this group. And it's funny because ordinarily I can decipher what's for TV and what's for real. And this line of division that this group of women have, it's greater than television. It runs deep, and that's why I'm so upset and just like over it. Like, at what point have you sold too much of your soul to the devil? This shit is not worth it. This shit is ugly. And quite frankly, no tea, no shade. At this point, it's only 2 people up there who need the shit. Kenya broke ass ain't been doing shit since the 90s. Claudia, I love you to death. I recently met you and I think you cool, but your broke ass need it too. Everybody else, the rest of y'all, Demetria, you fucking... Girl, why is she even here? Stop inviting Demetria. I don't even know why she here. She serves no purpose. Everybody else don't need it. So because you don't need it, stop selling your soul to the devil and doing this. Ordinarily, y'all, I go in, I be happy, I have a good old time going in, reading and all this. But this shit don't just fucking got pathetic at this point. And I'm rambling and I'm ranting. Let me see. What else I want to address? Last thing. I hate now how they finna try to drive this wedge between Candy and Phaedra and their friendship. And the shit runs so deep and clearly is affecting both of them because Candy, who rarely speaks out to bullshit, had to speak on it last night on social media, which means it's bothering her. Portia, mind your damn business. It's not your place to say to somebody, and it causes division when you say to somebody, I know I'm not as close to you as your homegirl is, but your homegirl should have jumped up. And that ain't none of your damn place. Mind your business. Mind your business. If everybody just learned to mind their damn business, fuck who they want to fuck, stop being concerned with who other people fucking, this shit would go a whole lot smoother. Let's get back to when y'all hoes was going shopping. See, I'm going to tell you where the fuck this shit went wrong. When you got rid of Kim. When the white woman was on there, this shit was fun. It was lighthearted. Y'all was getting drunk and going shopping. Here's what I need y'all to do at this point. Stop fucking going to dinner. Every time y'all hoes go to dinner, shit hit the fan. Fuck it. Just stop going. Matter of fact, recast this whole goddamn thing. I think this current cast, it has ran its course with how far that it can go. Everybody is such a celebrity at this point that they can't sing, getting drunk, can't have fun, can't have sex with men in the club. The shit is over. It's over. Get us some new housewives of Atlanta. New housewives. New housewives. New housewives. Nene, go back on the Broadway. Candy, go write Destiny's Child a comeback CD. Phaedra, Bobby Brown finna have a whole lot of legal issues and stuff for you to take care of. Portia, you still young and you seem to only be concerned about your hair and how you look. Go get you another man. You still got, your coochie got a lot of shelf life left on it. Demetria, I'm finna keep it 100. Go back on one of them Tyler Perry shows or something. Who else on there? Cynthia, you can always walk the catwalk or get your ass in the kitchen and stir up some oxtail soup with Peter. And who else on there? Whoever else. In Kenya, come out with Twa Part 4 or whatever it is you be doing. Pageants, I guess. Y'all get it together. This shit is classy-based as y'all want to try to act. Y'all ain't nothing but a classy-based version of Love and Hip Hop at this point, and it's late, it's stale. And the shit's embarrassing. Like, Housewives of Atlanta, y'all really have reached an all-time low. I'm trying to think, is there anything else from this I'm missing? I don't know. I'm kind of over it, not feeling funny about it because the shit did just bother me that much. And I think it bothers me so much because I've got this blogger, YouTube personality that I have to have with these women and that I have to have with my audience. And then I have real relationships with some of these people. Like, some of these ladies are my friends, you know. Clearly me and Candy. I have nothing but love for Phaedra. Phaedra's helped me out with some legal issues. I spent Christmas with Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? I run into Claudia, had a good time with Claudia. Portia and I worked very close with each other for months doing the play and have kept in contact afterwards. I have personal relationships with these ladies, and I think that's why I'm so sad, because it bothers me to see, you know, for lack of a better word, my friends acting like this and going through this bullshit. I don't know. I said I was going to blow up today, but I think this video is enough. I'm going to take this raggedy ass wig off, finish cleaning up my house, go get me a drink and shit. This shit might have made me lapse. Go fuck my neighbor husband or something. Anyway, I'll call y'all later. Bad.